Hello YouTube and welcome in my closet. I said full transparency, so kinda sucks making this video, but I'm gonna go over something that I wanted to cover anyways. So it's a good point as well here to make this video. So basically it's the endless cycle that many traders might find themselves stuck in, which I was in for a long period as well, but I kind of finally came out of it. Got a couple payouts on the funded account. Now I'm kind of falling back into it, I guess, but it doesn't matter. I really need to focus more on my emotions. I kind of want to talk you through this. Maybe some of you want to listen to me and trust me on this one, but eventually, you gotta make those experiences yourself. Eventually it will get too painful and you kind of need to work on yourself. Trading is all about self-improvement, working on yourself, improving yourself every day, your mental game, your psychology. I think trading doesn't only make you a better trader, because in order to become a better trader, you actually gotta become a better person. You gotta work on your mistakes, because all of it in the end comes down to your psychology, in my opinion. Okay, so for me, I do have an edge. I think I have a working edge, a working strategy that performs well. Okay, it's back tested. I'm profitable with this strategy for around a year now. So it worked in the bear market, it's now working in the bull market. It doesn't really matter. I'm just scalping a couple ticks in each direction. Okay, so why I'm then still sitting here with a blown account once again? The thing is, it's just honestly psychology and mindset, and I do think it's what most people struggle with in trading. And for me personally, it's just one bad habit, to be honest, that I developed. I don't want to blame anyone else but myself. You do need to take accountability and responsibility if you're a trader, in my opinion. That's a big step towards improvement. But I kind of do blame also the prop firm industry for it, to be honest. Obviously, it's a lot better blowing a prop account or evaluation account than it is to blow your entire account with your own capital. Okay, obviously. But there's a caveat to this. You kind of get reckless with these accounts. So that's what I had in my first kind of 1.5 year of trading futures with prop firms. So I've been trading for around 3 years, 3 to a little bit over 3 years, but for around 2 years, I'd say, a little bit over 2 years, trading futures. Okay, and what I've experienced is these prop firms with so cheap evaluations, so you just kind of at some point tend to, either if you're in drawdown or if you have a losing trade, okay, you kind of start removing your stop, hoping it comes back. You kind of start to even scale into losing trade, which can then can make the loss so big so fast, especially on the S, and especially if it's volatile and moving, which it was yesterday during FOMC. So that's really the worst habit you can get yourself into. Also, I do think trading in general should be just about getting better, and with these evaluations, you, in my opinion, tend to have the feeling you need to pass this account very fast, as possible, because you want to get funded. Obviously, you want to get funded and then trade on the funded account. So a lot of people, myself included, obviously back in the days, but even yesterday, you think then, you start thinking, okay, I just want to be funded, so let's just, these evaluation accounts, they are probably most of the time around $30 or something with a company. They give you way too much leverage. Let's just YOLO those accounts and start trading seriously and taking trading seriously once you are funded, okay, on your funded account. But in my opinion, it doesn't work that way, because during the time you make these evaluations and you YOLO them and you oversize them, okay, during this time you're not learning, you're not developing, you're not getting better, you're not building confidence in your edge, you're not, maybe not even having an edge, okay, to begin with. In my first year of trading futures, I didn't have an edge. It was just luck. Some days I was lucky, okay, then I won money. Some days I was not lucky, then I lost money. So that's just what it came down to. Okay, now I do have an edge. I do have a working edge. It's back tested with playback setups, I journal everything, I take all my trades. So that's like important in my opinion. But yeah, you can still like do major mistakes like yesterday. I wanted to walk away like with that's also like kind of the reason I started my YouTube channel, like just to have accountability, just to live stream all my trading sessions. So because I know, okay, I have a working edge. So what's really the only thing that can mess me up and just blow me up is yeah, just not respecting my stop. First off, just not respecting it, just removing it, or even worse, like scaling into a losing position. And I do have this habit, unfortunately. So I've got this habit like once pretty much back in the days, like when I started the evaluations, I got this habit. And I know like when I'm streaming, I kind of want to be a role model and other people look up to. Okay, maybe obviously not very good traders because I'm not there myself yet, but maybe someday I will be, hopefully. But I'm decent. I think I'm decent. Like I'm not like really good, obviously. I'm not really good at all, pretty much. Like I think I'm decent. I do have a working edge. Obviously this edge needs to improve. It needs to be improved. I need to work a lot on my psychology of trading. Like I don't have a good psychology aspect of it. I'm working on it. I'm journaling my emotions and stuff, but yeah, it is what it is. And but especially new traders in the prop firm industry, maybe, okay, like I do want them to kind of learn from my mistakes, okay, maybe see what I'm doing wrong, like maybe not go through all the pain, okay, and through all this time I've spent and the money I've spent on evals and funded accounts, okay. So yeah, that's what I'm like trying now, also like giving back to this YouTube channel, because I do benefit from it, okay. Like I'm doing it all for free because I want you guys to benefit, but I do also get something out of it. What I get out of it, of the live streams every day, okay, is like my accountability, because I know, okay, when I'm sitting there live streaming, okay, I kind of want to be a role model, okay. So I'm sitting there live streaming, want to be a role model. So obviously, like what's the worst thing a trader can do is like move a stop or scaling to a losing trade. That's like the first basic thing you learn from everywhere. And every trader, even a beginning trader, knows that you shouldn't do that, okay. You should never be doing that for no reason. There's a reason you have a max drawdown on the day. There's a reason you put this stop there to begin with, okay. So the worst thing you can do is either remove the stop or scaling to a losing trade, okay. And I know that, obviously. Been there, done that a lot, okay. So I know that. And with being live, okay, and trading live on stream, I can't do that, okay. Like there's been moments actually, like in the past 1.5 months or so of streaming, there've been moments, okay, where I thought like, okay, I just want to move this stop just like 4 or 5 ticks lower, okay, just because I think it could turn there, okay, but I'm not doing it. Why? Yeah, because I'm live on stream, okay. And in hindsight, okay, when I'm reviewing the session, obviously I shouldn't have moved this stop, okay. Like the stop is there for a reason. That's my emergency stop. When the trade goes that far against me with my scalping strategy, I'm just wrong, okay. I need to accept this. But in the moment, while being emotional, okay, like you don't perceive this the same way, okay. So that's why I think like reviewing your trading sessions is so important, because you do make a lot of mistakes, like also emotional and like executional mistakes, okay, while you're trading. Some bad habits you might do, okay, that you're not even really aware of. And when you watch yourself trading, okay, when you go back and review your session, watch yourself while you trade, you do pick up on those habits, and you do see, maybe like this is something I do kind of bad. I really shouldn't be doing this. So I'm way too long bias here. Obviously there is an obvious short entry, and I'm just sitting there waiting for a long entry. Why? Like stuff like this, okay. Yeah, just anyhow, yeah, I really like, I needed to make this video, okay, like to hold myself accountable. I did, get liquidated yesterday. I did turn my stream off. I had a very bad day. Like I even commented on the live stream like, do not watch this video, okay? I'm not gonna pull it down because I was really like, I wasn't at home on the open, okay? Usually I trade the first 2 hours of the open, okay? But I wasn't home. I had a doctor appointment. Then I did get home, okay, like almost like 1.5 hours late after the open. So I traded during a time that I'm usually not trading at, okay? So that was the first mistake to begin with, okay? You should always like only trade the time you used to. Then yesterday, obviously, it was pre-FOMC, so that was the next mistake. Like I had no edge there. We had no volatility whatsoever, okay? Like the market was not moving, and I need the market to move. I'm a scalper, okay? Like I do have edge when the market moves. It gets me in and out of my trades. It lets me cut my trade close so I'd break even when I'm wrong, okay? It does, like, if I'm seeing right, like I can get out on the spike and stuff like this, but we had no follow through, no volatility. I was still trading. I was not walking away. Then when I finally did hit like a drawdown of $280, I said to myself, okay, like this is enough. I need to stop now. I need to walk away. I don't have edge, okay? Should have walked away right away, okay? Like I was up in the beginning, like I think $50. I saw the market wasn't moving. Should have just walked away. Fine. But I didn't, obviously. Like tried to convince myself that eventually volatility has to come back in. Now in hindsight, it's obviously that it didn't, because we had a FOMC, and I even said, like I said in my Discord, feel free to join it, by the way. I do like want to build a community of motivated traders. In my Discord, I even said like I do expect the market to just range bound, very nothing really happening till FOMC, okay? And yeah, but I was still sitting there trying to trade it, like really dumb, okay? But I was doing it, so yeah. But then I accepted it, okay? Like $280, like that's my average good winning day. So I thought, okay, like stop it. Let's stop it. Let's walk away. And I did walk away, okay? So they drank something, okay? Turned the stream off, obviously. Got something to eat, okay? Then like 1 or 2 hours later, there was FOMC. I thought, okay, I'm just gonna watch FOMC because eventually, like, I want to get into trading the FOMC because there is obviously for scalpers huge opportunity because huge volatility. But I'm not like, I've not traded FOMC actively yet, and I don't think I'm good enough at this point of a scalper to actually trade the FOMC. So I wasn't planning on trading it. I was like saying it loud and clear, I'm not trading the FOMC. Might trade after it, or so right before the close, into the close, or like just not trade at all the rest of the day, and maybe like take in the evening. I do sometimes take trades on sim in the evening, okay? And I was sitting there watching the FOMC like on the sim account, taking 1 or 2 scalps which were winners, yeah. And then I thought, okay, I think I got a feel for this. It's going fast. There's much opportunity. Okay, then I did the worst thing. I switched to live, lost, okay, and then ended up like scaling into a losing trade, because at this point, like removing the stop, scaling into a losing trade. I thought like the setup is good. I thought the volatility that's in the FOMC now might get me out anyway, okay? So this obviously, like, we have huge volatility. This obviously gonna come back at least to break even, okay? If I add one here, this will come back to break even. And personally, it was also like kinda because I did say live on stream, obviously, okay, I'm done for the day. I'm not trading any longer for the day, okay? So I didn't like, I wanted to get at least back on the P&L, okay, because I obviously posted P&L already. I wanted to get back to the point where I was when I said I stopped, okay? But obviously, like, that didn't work out. It just reversed, came all the way up, back again, and yeah, liquidated all my accounts. Then I did like the worst thing to do pretty much at this point. So I was completely tilted, so I kind of panicked, like really had like a real pain in the chest, okay, like a small little panic attack there. I think you've been there, you felt that. Obviously, like for me it was kind of twice that bad, because like on the same day in the morning, like I posted on I posted on YouTube, posted on YouTube like don't do this, like blah 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 blah, blah. And then I just did it. Okay, like I really don't know why. Like I don't like my last real blow up like this was on October 13th 2022. Okay, like I'm consistently for about a year now, and got some payouts as well, but yeah, my last major blow up on like this, okay, with scaling in and not respecting a stop, was on October 13th. Then I did have my another blowout just 1.5 months ago on May the 2nd, but it was kind of different because it was, I don't want to like completely blame the, so I do want to take full accountability for that blow up as well, because obviously in the end, like I could have cut the trades, but it was also like kind of to trade copier because yeah, I wasn't fully understanding it at that point. I was in with 3 times the size because I just switched from a trial license to the lifetime license on the replicanto. Then I somehow was not in the copy the exact quantity. I was like in the settings where I copy 3 times the size, okay, and which I wasn't aware of it. And then yeah, I just obviously like the one of the follow account was also a funded account, so then I saw like market tank and like then I thought it didn't get me out, so I tried to get out. Okay, on the follow accounts I wasn't like knowing at this point perfectly how to cut it, so tried to get out with a sell position on a long on my real account, and then I wasn't even like it was a whole mess. Like, and I was all of a sudden short 3 accounts and all these other accounts because it did hit so it did get me out, but I just thought it didn't because the P&L was so much bigger in the red than on my main account. But that was because I was trading 3 times the size and not because it wasn't getting me out. And then just the market tanked and I was emotional, I wasn't thinking rational at this point. And yeah, pretty much the same thing. Like my old habit came back, like I didn't respect my stop, hoped it gonna go up again. I did one more, but this time I was like long 6 contracts or so, 8, 9 contracts on the follow accounts because it has like 3 times the size and I wasn't even aware of it. Anyway, I'm drifting off here. So I don't really fully count the blowout on May 2nd. Obviously it counts, but not like it wasn't that bad for me. It was because I lost like the funded accounts with a good buffer and cushion, but so it was money that I lost, but it was not so hard on my mental side like the blowout yesterday, because yesterday was 100% my fault. I don't know why I did it. Like I really don't. Like in hindsight, I really don't. Like I just want to be honest with you because that's all I have. Like now I'm not. Yeah, like I want to be a fully transparent trader here. So yeah, that's also part of trading. Like you do have these losers and you're probably gonna blow up accounts. Like I hope you don't, and I hope you eventually learn as well. So I thought I was kind of at this point already because I did make it a lot of times in my beginning of my trading career. But yeah, so I thought I had it all figured out now, but I guess I haven't. So I've still made it yesterday. Like I don't know really why. Like there's like some changes that need to be made now for me at least. So I'll be switching up some stuff. So obviously I will never ever take a trade off stream again. So this is like my first rule, like I'm implementing right now. So because the stream does help me a lot. So being live on stream like doesn't allow me to make these stupid mistakes. Obviously I still make a lot of mistakes on stream on bad days, so I do take bad entries, I do take bad trades, I do like sometimes take profit too early, or let me get fully stopped out and freezing instead of cutting a loser earlier and something like this. Just small executional errors, but I can live with them. I'm still profitable even if I do these executional errors because my edge is strong enough for this to handle this in the P&L. Okay, but what I'm not good enough for, obviously no trader is like blowing up the entire account in one trade. Your edge can't fix this. There's no edge in the world that can fix this. Okay, really. So it's something I 100% need to get rid of. So I will be never ever streaming trading again off stream, besides on sim. And I'm also not trading sim again if I have a losing day in the evening. Okay, so because I feel like on a losing day you're more likely to want to make it back all of the sudden. Okay, so on a losing day, like I kind of wanted to make it back yesterday. I didn't have a single red day like on this funded account since May 22. Okay, since I got it. I had one break-even day which was minus $37, but all the other days were green. Somewhere break even and stuff, and those maybe with a couple of dollars with commissions, but on Journalytics, like all days were green. So I didn't really want to break this streak. I kind of wanted to make it back yesterday, and I thought of FOMC, that's easy to make this back. Okay, also my other two evaluation following accounts of my funded one were also like only like 300 or $400 away from profit target. Okay, so I kind of figured, okay, like FOMC, the volatility in FOMC, it will work out for me. It didn't. I learned it the hard way once again. Okay, yeah, obviously I'll come back from it. Like I won't let this ruin my trading mindset or anything. Okay, like I'm coming back. And even like yesterday, okay, like I did the most stupid thing, but I did get resets, okay, on the accounts. Because Apex is still 50% off of resets, and just 10 loaded them in FOMC. Did work out twice, so I only need the trading days now. Then I will also have like 2 new funded accounts by next week. Okay, by the end of next week. So till then, you will see me on a funded another funded. I'll get another funded account today, right now, before the trading session, and take it seriously. Okay. Also, like I shouldn't have done that really. I should have yesterday then just really walked away. Okay, when I thought it wanted to or did, I should have just called it, but I didn't. I YOLO'd 200 or 2 evals. Yeah, it is what it is. So just making this video really like because I wanna be honest with you guys. It's very important to me. I do love my community, even though we're such a small community. Okay, we're like 60 people or so in Discord. We like 200 people here on YouTube. So I actually I never thought we will get up to 200 people. Like was just starting this and live streaming first to review my sessions really, and then it just kind of like picked up some interest. So no, I really do enjoy it, and I do enjoy teaching a lot, like I always have, even in my before trading when I was still an athlete and competing in MMA. Like I always liked to teach, okay, like to give classes, to give other people's my knowledge when it comes to nutrition, training, exercise, whatsoever. Okay, so anyways, if any of you guys need any physical exercise tips, okay, training or nutrition plans, if any of my fellow trader friends need those things, let me know. Can make some for you, obviously for free as well. And I'm a way better trainer and nutritionist than I'm a trader, but I will be a better trader in the end. Okay, it's my journey. That's also part of the reason I'm documenting it. It's all about the journey in trading, in my opinion. It's about getting better every day, learning to communicate with the market better every day. The market does speak to you. You might not be able to understand it, but eventually you will. It does really talk to you, especially if you're order flow trading, in my opinion, but also if you're just price action trading. You develop this next sense, okay, and you kind of feel the market talking to you, and you kind of learn to speak to it, okay, and you kind of get better at listening to it. I think that's how trading works. So that's what makes you profitable in the long run, and I do think that's the biggest edge we discretionary traders have. Yeah, with that being said, yeah, just really wanted to get this video out before today's live session, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, I hope you still watch my streams, even though it's like for the next week, like not on a funded account. and just the eval, okay, like for a week now. Then I do have the 2 funded accounts again, and yeah, I'm still taking it seriously. Obviously, this new fund, this new eval, just trading it like I would trade a funded one. And yeah, basically that's it for me. Okay, if you have any questions regarding trading, okay, feel free to ask me. Join my Discord. There are a lot of good traders actually in there already, like some better, some obviously even way better than even I am. Okay, so just come join, ask any questions you want. All very helpful, nice guys. Okay, like if you're one of those and you're willing to learn, like join us. Okay, please do. Also building a website right now. I'm really falling in love with this whole YouTube thing and persona, and I don't know, it just kind of helps me, to be honest. Like it just helps and elevates my trading, this accountability and being like live streaming and trying to be a role model. It helps, like, because really my biggest problem is just not accepting a loss and just making one stupid mistake, just one trade that blows up months of work. Okay, and I need to get rid of this, and YouTube and being this kind of role model here does really help a lot with it. I've already noticed it. So yeah, I do hope I can give you something back. And that's it for me. Okay, I thank you for watching it till the end. If you did, okay, really do appreciate it. And yeah, see you guys in my stream now. I'm gonna be going live in 10 to 20 minutes. It's right before the open. We are ripping here. Yeah, anyways, ciao and see you guys.